The Order of Souls are our magical society that are interested in harnessing the magic from pirates dead. What that means is their quests tend to be bounty hunters for dead skeleton pirates, and the gold hoarders tend to be treasure hunts. There's a third company that Mike's going to tell you about a bit later called the Merchant Alliance, which is ferrying cargo around the world.
Where is everyone?
Are you on the ship?
By the ship?
Okay, I'm just coming towards you. You'll notice as well there's barrels around, so they'll have resources like cannonballs, wood, and bananas. Worth grabbing those and keeping the ship like stocked up.
You know the shipwright is still... You still can't do anything with the shipwright right now. What's the role of that NPC gonna be then?
And Mike can tell you a little bit more about this. There's a couple of things we're playing around with at the moment. One is just ship cosmetics.
Oh, cool.
And then the other, and we're still not 100% whether this is going to be in the final game or not, because we like it and we don't like it for equal reasons, is whether we give an instant restock for a gold fee, to actually allowing it to restock your ship.
Supplies.
The reason we're sort of to and fro on it is the ongoing need to get supplies and woods and things from resource islands we think is quite a good motivator, and if we just give people a gold way of shortcutting that, so there's a lot of debate on whether that's the right decision or not.
Yeah, cool.
Okay, so we're on the ship. Tom, you've played before. Kieran, have you played before? You've played before, and Emma, you haven't. Okay, so ship, nope. We've got capstan here, and we've got the sail, so essentially it's up to us to get the ship ready. It's really up to us what we want to do, so if we go in the captain's cabin at the back of the ship, on the captain's table we can propose a voyage. So imagine we're players that have come together like we are, we've never met each other before. We can all pick a voyage to propose on the table. Then it's really up to us as a crew to agree which voyage we're going to go on. You can vote for your voyage, you can pick them up, you can vote for someone else's voyage. So we've got the Consume Castaways or the Stash of Captain, so I'm going to vote for that one. Then once we've all voted, this is us going into our voyage adventure. So this is like our own personal story of this voyage. Now there will be some maps in your right button radial. Okay, so in this case it's a bounty quest, and we're after Captain Rumi Gillick, who's last been sighted on the Sunken Grove. We on the right heading? How are we doing on the map?
Let me check. Yeah, you guys need to turn all the way around. You need to go east.
Okay. Yeah. You'll also notice off to the right-hand side of the ship there's a storm. I wouldn't recommend sailing through the storm, but they are awesome to sail through, particularly if you're being chased by another ship. Right, so I'm just spinning around.
I'm gonna turn the lanterns off.
Okay. You'll see the outpost we just left off to the left, which has got all the lanterns on the side. Again, so what really our flow is, go do an adventure and a voyage, or multiple voyages. The outposts tend to be the start and end points for all the quests, so taking the skull back to the Order of Souls, or taking the chest back to the gold hoarders. You can actually take them to different outposts. There's always a gold hoarder, there's always an Order of Souls at each outpost. So the storm moves around as you would expect a real storm to do, which means sometimes you do just pass through it, and sometimes it feels like it's almost following you. Hopefully it's passing the other way.
Is it straight east, yeah?
Yeah. Yep, so we're here now. We need to get ready to go down.
Cool.
You head slightly left. East ever so slightly. We should probably crash anyway, just so you see that.
Purposefully gonna crash.
Okay,
I can't see through the seal, this is like...
Anchor down, anchor down.
Got it.
Ah!
We'll crash.
And that's a crash.
It's, yeah. You can probably hear the rushing water now.
So, Emma, if you come down to the very lower deck.
Yeah, grab a bucket.
Holes. Yeah, grab a bucket for sure.
Okay.
Oh, I need to grab some planks.
I've repaired two of them, but I'll leave the last one.
Okay.
Just so you can see.
There's some planks of wood here on the barrel that's got a hammer on the front of it. If you want to grab those, you can go up to the hole and patch it.
Okay.
Yes.
Hey.
Is there, I noticed in the beta that there wasn't a limit to how many crashes you could have essentially, or how much damage. Are you guys going to introduce the damage limits? That you have to wreck your ship?
What was the question? Sorry, Tom?
So I was saying in the beta there was no like damage limit for your ship. Well, not that I could find anyway. I was just wondering if you guys are all about introducing.
It's not so much a damage limit, but we want the damage to feel very tactile. So when your ship fills and it sinks, we want it to feel like a sense of loss. So someone described it once. It was actually a journalist I had an interview with, and he said the ship filling the water is kind of like a health, or the ship filling the water is kind of like a health gauge. Which is if you go down and your ship's like 2/3 full of water, you know you're in trouble. That a cannon or a person you just shot?
That was me, I just fired out.
Oh nice, did you land?
No, I was a little bit too far.
What Tom's just done is shot himself out of the cannon. Yeah, so if you can climb into the nose of a cannon. So if you go, are we all repaired just before we all can jump off our ship?
Yeah, I think we are. I'll check.
So I can aim you. And you.
Okay.
Right. So if you think you're going to land okay, you can press the trigger. So, that was in unison. That looked awesome.
Did you go too far?
Man, I'm ages away.
My poor aim.
Yeah, I overshot it as well.
How long you can hold your breath?
You'll start gasping and things. Oh, you've got a shark behind you, Kieran.
Oh fuck.
It's right beside you as well, Emma. Might get bitten. I'm kind of behind you. See it? Nice. Press Y to equip your weapon, or cycle your weapon. Whoa. Okay. Oh crap. I'd encourage you to get some bananas out of barrels as well if you see them. Bananas are our first aid potion, or potion of health, or first aid kit, or medikit, as a million other games have done. In Sea of Thieves, you eat a banana with the skin on.
As was well documented by Griffin.
That's it. And our line is the skin helps with the repelling scurvy and all the other things. Okay, so if we look at our map, it basically says he's somewhere on Sunken Grove, so we're on the right island. So what we're going to do is look around for either a group of pirates or a group of skeleton pirates, and then we're going to try and find the captain. Okay. Is it raining? Okay. So you can normally spot the legendary pirate crews because they've got the skeletons tend to be decked out in bandanas and things.
Yeah, okay.
This is normal skeletons that just spawn out the ground. Also keep your eye out for treasures and artifacts in the world, so we can cache them in. The other thing as well is our ship is literally left unmanned right now, which it won't put away because the anchor's down, but it is subject to other people coming by and sinking it. Now you'd hear it if someone else was shooting cannons, so we could rush back. They could board it, they could hide, they could steal it. Okay.
I don't see anyone in this world. It's really hard to see right now, but
yeah.
The ship seems okay.
There are parts of the game that look wonderfully happy and very Caribbean-like, even though it feels now like we're in kind of rainy Wales. Okay. Keep an eye out for...
I wonder where this one is.
No, I don't. Okay. I think we're over different parts of the island. If you keep your lantern on as well, you will be able to see each other. And watch out for lightning.
Yeah. I'm here.
Oh, I think I found them wherever I am.
Found them.
Yeah, I'll start shooting.
Okay, heading your way.
Yeah, they're on the beach with the bandanas. See whoever's with.
The beach down here.
Yeah.
Okay. We should got everyone together.
If that's blasting talking.
Where is it? Is it towards the ship?
We are...
Oh, I can...
My compass isn't working. If you equip your compass,
We're
storms. The storm's making my compass spin.
If you head towards south,
Oh,
please,
it's working now.
And go up high as well.
Southeast.
Ah, there you are. I think Tom spotted the skeletons
south.
at the bottom.
Yeah, they're kind of creeping up the mountain.
Southeast, up high. I can see you.
See, these guys are better at their combat skills, essentially.
Yeah, we're tweaking that all the time. Crap, missed.
Right, we're all together now.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think he's down here because those guys had bandanas. Yeah, they come.
I think I just got struck by lightning. Hey. How we all doing?
And is the only way to get ammo from your ship crate?
Yeah, there's a... Hey, nice. Good job. There should be a glowing skull. Someone wants to pick that up. Hey, excellent. Hey, nice job, crew. That was good.